Good morning, and today we're going to be talking about wrongfully committed felonies, starring Lamar Johnson.
I'm Madison.
I'm Mia.
I'm Ellie, and you're watching Wrongfully Pulse. Lamar Johnson was convicted of shooting a man several times in broad daylight. He spent more than half his life in prison for a murder that the city's chief prosecutor said he was innocent of. Lamar was 45 and serving a sentence of life plus 20 years. This all took place in St. Louis, Missouri.
On that poster, I really thought I was going to die in prison for a crime I didn't commit. I had lost my direct appeal. I had lost my post-conviction. It felt like it was over. But when I saw that poster and when I rolled them and then my case made it through the screening process, it was like I had new hope. It was a process, but it was worth it because now I'm sitting here today and we are talking about it.
The original reason for the conviction was not like any other. There was no physical evidence and Johnson had no motive. He became a suspect when an unreliable witness identified the shooter by nickname.
For Lamar's compensation, he was rewarded $953,672 to be paid in 8 installments through July of 2025. Although he's been diagnosed with PTSD and said no amount of money could make up for the years lost and the pain he tolerated. He received this compensation because he spent many unnecessary years in jail for a murder that he did not commit.
My biggest challenges was just every day just waking up knowing you serving a life sentence for a crime you ain't had nothing to do with. Like one of my biggest fears, like dying in prison for something I didn't do. And
Lamar Johnson's reason for release was in July. A report by the Conviction Integrity Unit noticed numerous errors and examples of misconduct by police and prosecutors that didn't give him a fair trial. The state reviewed the evidence and trial and conducted its own investigation proving his innocence.
And I knew everything was good when I walked in the courtroom and the state's attorney smiled at me. Like, since I came in the courtroom, and I said, yeah, something good about to happen. I was like, wow, I'm a free man. It was just a whole bunch of different emotions, just like one and three. I couldn't believe it.
I'm reporting for the Real News Network in Baltimore City, Maryland. Finally, justice has been served. A young man named Lamar Johnson has finally been released from jail after 14 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit.
For his acquittal.
First, I want to thank God for blessing me with my freedom. Then I want to thank my mother for always having my back.
Lamar Johnson was convicted in 2004. His trial ended in 2005 when he was found guilty. Lamar Johnson's release was on September 19, 2017.
In conclusion, Lamar Johnson wasted many unnecessary years in jail away from his family for a crime he did not commit. Thanks for watching.